Albies is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Oh, 1-0.
1-1. Strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Burns with a little do-it-yourself play, and they're at 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is good. The shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Put that in the memory bank.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? So here is Avisail Garcia in prior outings against Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 5. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit is Omar Narvaez. First pitch on its way. Low the zone, got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So here is Austin Riley in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped him up. Urias shading to his right. 1 down. Next up, Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a reach and little cue shot pop up to the right side. Tellez is under it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And now, Rowdy Tellez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 11.
Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So 1-1 home.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to left field. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him.
That's a ball. Count
1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. He collected a base hit his first time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
So 1-1 home. And another foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Wong on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
the shortstop.
Willie Adames comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So next to hit is Avisail Garcia, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Duvall.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kane is after it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. That's down into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Avisail Garcia. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next up is Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. And that will bring forth Luis Urias, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set, now the pitch.
1-1.
And the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And he is in there. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Hit to first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Charlie Morton. We move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Urias in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. First delivery to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Soler is there, 2 down. Digging in next, Christian Yelich. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into the box now, Willie Adames. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A pitch out, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The left field.
Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back in standing. Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson struck out in his last trip to the plate. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia, will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Omar Narvaez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. Richard Rodriguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Stepping in once again is Rowdy Tellez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Way outside. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 0-2.
Nope, ball 1. The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bradley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to bat, Christian Yelich. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. Adrian Hauser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him. So next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jorge Soler. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Fouled away. Smith, playing here in his age 31 season, he was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
2-2.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first.
The first baseman, ready, Freeman.
Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 71, Josh.
First delivery to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Nope,
That
that's the
misses,
ball.
1-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson, for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Austin Riley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The count is
Now
1-2.
a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, ready to show. Feel the pressure. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man, on third, don't second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. Now Alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'm gonna have to green it up like Ben Way Wall.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.